Dysfunctional vet. I got an email from, I don't know what, somebody. They wanted to know what the head on my pump was, what I'm going to use the water for, my recharge rate, and all that kind of stuff. This is a shallow well. This well will provide water in the event that I need the water. There was a couple of times out here. Now I'm on city water, city electricity, city everything. I mean, I'm not off grid. This is not some homestead. Um, this is very much you pay for what you get kind of deal. But anyway, back to the story. I drilled this well. Now this is the top of the casing. It's 4-inch. And I've got two little controls over here. One is 1/8 inch and the other is a 1/4 inch. The 1/4 inch feeds the power down to the pump, and the 1/8 inch says if the water's too low it turns off. And my recharge rate is very low. This is a low flow, shallow well. The white rock that you see around it is not rock, that's bentonite clay, and it will keep water from seeping down further. When I dug down, I had to dig about 4 inches because I ended up becoming sick. The water flowed in there, the mud got in there, and I had to dig down until I was back into bentonite clay. And then I built all this back up. I'm thinking I made a video on that, but I'm not sure. If I did, I'll link it in the description if I remember to do it, and I tend to forget things. Even though when I edit it, I'm like all full of good intentions. What I've done is I've used JB Weld marine adhesive to seal up these gland packings. And when I run the wire through there, I'm going to pack those with a silicone of some kind to help keep water out of it. And I'll run the wires through some kind of a plastic hose to keep the critters from chewing on it. The mole crickets and everything else, it will chew on wires and break that down. And what I'll be doing is I will be fixing this so that if the water is off for some reason, and it has been for a while, I'll have water. Now, I'm going to go down some rabbit holes. I hope you'll stay with me for just a minute. The life of a tree is in the upper 18 inches of the soil, maybe 24, but 18 is what's in the textbook. That's where the life of the tree is. If a tree uproots and falls over, it's going to pull about 18 to 24 inches of soil up. So I want to be below all that with my wires, which I'll be running down. I'll be trenching this out. And my deal is, where I'm at, most of the water lines are down about 4 to 6 feet underground. But there are places where it crosses under creeks and it washes out and the pipes break. When that happens, we're without water. Now, it's been about 2 years ago, but we were without water for, I think, 8 days. And when I say we, it's me and my dogs. So I want to be able to give my dogs water, have water, and I couldn't get out because there were trees on the road, and the county out here only has so much resources as far as clearing roads out. So, I mean, I might be able to, I've got a chainsaw and I might be able to cut a few of the trees, but some of these trees were way bigger than my chainsaw could handle and way bigger than my tractor could push out of the way. So I wanted something that would supply my needs, so I have this. Again, I'm going to recap. I've got the pitless adapter down there that comes over here somewhere, and from there it comes up and I've got a quarter turn full open. I'll be able to get water out of it. And then of course I've got this, and it's solar powered, so even if the electricity is off, I can still have water for myself and for the dogs. I hope this kind of explains what I'm doing. Dysfunctional Vet out.